Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nut House. If you're new here, my name is Cynthia and we like to share just everyday parts of our life, and right now is a busy season. We are gardening and we are canning. By we, I mean me. I am canning lots of things, and the thing I'm going to share with you today is peaches. Now this is a lovely little store called the Shed at Fitzgerald Farms, and I recently went and purchased 100 pounds of peaches for only $28. That is really good deal. And what I'm going to do one box at a time, and today I'm going to be making sliced peaches. Now I will have another video where I make just plain peach jam and also a peach melba jam, which is really delicious. And I also did peach pie filling, so I filled quite a few quarts full of these peaches. So I'm going to start by just peeling and getting the seeds out, and I get some of the red fibrous material out of the peaches, but I'm not all that worried about it. Now, two ways that I know you can peel the peach. You can put a little X on it, put it in boiling water, and then put it in an ice bath, and the peaches will, the skin will just come off, is what I'm told. But I decided I was gonna not boil the hot water and do all that. I was just gonna peel them by hand. So here I am. I'm just halving them, peeling them, and slicing them up. And then you can go ahead and put this in some lemon and water so it doesn't discolor. But I work pretty fast, so I didn't have a whole lot of discoloring. Now, there are several ways that you can do this. Of course, we're water bath canning these peaches, and I'm using a steam canner today, and it is my favorite way to can besides pressure canning. I wouldn't pressure can peaches because they would end up mushy. It would be nothing worth eating, in my opinion. But we're going to use the steam canner, and I'm going to can it in a very light syrup. Now you can can it in a heavy syrup, you can can it in a medium syrup, but today I'm using 2 cups of sugar to 10 cups of water. Now you can use apple juice. You don't have to add sugar like I said, but I'm going to add just a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get that boiling. And I thought I had a video clip of me doing the syrup, but I don't know where it went. I must have did it and didn't mash record. So anyway, on the stove I have that syrup, which is 10 cups water to 2 cups sugar. I have it boiling and ready. I also have my jars. I'm doing quarts. I have them in the canner, the steam canner, going hot and sterilized. I have my lids and my rings washed and ready to go as well. And I'm just going to continue cutting these up until I'm ready to start filling those jars. So I'm pulling the hot jars out of the canner, and I'm just going to fill them up to the bottom lip, which is the 1-inch headspace, and then I'm going to add the simple syrup on top, And then we will debubble it. Then we will wipe the rim, and then we're going to put it in our steam canner, and these are going to go for 30 minutes in the steam canner. If you have a water bath canner, it's the same thing, 30 minutes to process these. It's super simple, and this is probably the easiest way that you can preserve peaches. I wouldn't say it's the most delicious, because the jam is certainly, and the pie filling is certainly more delicious, but this is a good beginner project. You can do this same exact thing to pears, apples, all kinds of fruit. So I'm going to debubble the jar by just taking my chopstick and moving it around to get any air bubbles out. Clean the rim to make sure there's nothing that's going to stop my my lid from sealing to the jar, and then we'll get those in that canner. And here's a look at my steam canner. See, it only uses a little bit of water compared to the big stock pot full of water. And you're just going to make sure for your elevation that it's the red marker is in the correct location. And then there it is, canned peaches. I did 14 quarts today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so.